Hi, I am Vaishnavi from Anahad Foundation. How many of you would like to attend a concert by Arjit Singh? What about Dapu Khan? Okay, Coldplay. Or Reena Das? You see, all these musicians on the left are the popular musicians. However, on the right, you see these are the real heritage keepers of our country. And this is the problem. The folk artists are leaving our intangible cultural heritage behind due to lack of sustainable livelihoods. And this is where Anhat comes into the picture. Meet Dapu Khan. He comes from a remote village of Badmer in Rajasthan. He traveled to Jaisalmer every single day, that is 3 hours away from his village, just to keep his promise to a bureaucrat. जो कोई भी इस किले में आएगा, उनका स्वागत हमारे संगीत से होगा. But he still relied on tips and struggled to make the ends meet. We found Dapuji through few videos. These videos did not have his number, name, or any address. But what we saw was he was seen sitting at the exact same spot in all of them. Team Anhad left for Jaisalmer and found him right there. Initially, Dapuji was unwilling to record himself. He said, "बहुत आते हैं आपके जैसे, पर वापस कोई नहीं आता." We, however, managed to convince him and record his video on his own terms in his own village. This was also when Dapuji heard his voice for the first time. Isn't it magical? Now, the video went viral. We then helped him build his websites, print business cards, and understand music contracts. Through all of this support, the same Dapuji who was once seen sitting at the exact same spot in Jaisalmer, here is he featured on MTV Sound Tripping. He has performed all over the world, including the White House in the USA. He has found good opportunities in Indian cities like Delhi, Mumbai, and gained respect and recognition within his community. Dapuji's story is just one example of how digital identity and exposure to recording technology can make a difference for both listeners and the artists. You know, when we started off in 2017, we had a small studio set up in Delhi. We decided we will bring artists and record them for free. But the logistics were cumbersome and the artist was just not comfortable. However, we decided, अगर कलाकार स्टूडियो में नहीं आ सकता, तो स्टूडियो कलाकारों के पास क्यों नहीं जा सकता? And that, here, meet our small yet big innovation, the Backpack Studio. Co-designed by Gail Hedding, a multi-time Grammy Award-winning engineer, this mobile recording technology is extremely easy to carry, operates without electricity or laptops, does not need soundproofing, and provides output as the best studio in the country. It also ensures that the artist's background becomes the part of the music and enables recording at the most remote locations. We have recorded in the middle of a river, on a boat, and also at as noisy places as railway station. You know, there are many artists hidden in the lengths and breadths of our country, and this little innovation has helped us unearth many of them, just like Amar Jalal. Amar Jalal belongs to a very poor family in Punjab. We found him singing with his friends at a university event in Punjab. We recorded him with Backpack Studio and taught him songwriting. The famous band Farid Kot mentored him, and this led to the creation of the song Jeda Nasha. Here's things get interesting. The song went crazy viral, caught the eyes of T-Series, and bagged the artist a royalty deal as well as a re-recording deal for a Bollywood film, Action Hero. Today, Anhad is the biggest archive of folk music in India. We have empowered 7,500 plus musicians across 15 states in India, documenting 250 plus forms and 1,100 videos. We have gained 71.5 million digital content views and released India's first folk docu-web series called Equals. We have done it with just a team of 4. We are music production experts and artists who are crazy individuals passionate to give global recognition and stage to folk musicians. We are proud to be supported by major corporates, philanthropists, and institutions, including UNESCO very recently. In the next 1 year, we are aiming to raise rupees 3 crore because our aim is to empower 1 million folk communities by 2030. We need your support to expand our presence across India by deploying one additional Backpack Studio, support 150 group folk documentations in 3 formats, audio, video, and lyrical translations, and continue with our Anhad Fellowship program, where we train passionate individuals to bring change in this society. Join us in conservation, preservation, and evolution of folk music by empowering the folk musicians while preserving our cultural identity. Thank you.